we are now going to do the fishbone stitch. So if you have a look at this diagram, so this might make it a little bit easier to understand. I thought this would help you because we're going to do this one stitch to begin with, and then you're kind of alternating from each side, okay? And then that makes this lovely kind of textured leaf like here, which I think looks really, really effective. To start, we're going to bring the needle up through the fabric. Okay, so this is the tip of where I want my leaf to be. So bringing the needle up through the fabric at the top of the leaf, and then we're going to do a single straight stitch down along the central line, okay? So go back down through the fabric. There we go. So that's my one little individual stitch. I'm making it quite small because obviously we're doing this miniature. I'll do a bigger version on my sampler after this, so I just thought I'd show you. So I'm going to start on the left, so just a little bit further down along where I want that leaf to be. I'm going to go on alternate sides of the leaf to make a single overlapping downward stitch, okay? So I've just come up on the left hand side of that leaf tip, and I'm going to come down just a little bit over, like kind of crossed over and a little bit down. So wait there, let's have a look. Okay, can you see that? And then I'm going to do the same on the alternate side. So just going to bring that needle up and cross it over. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same again, moving down. Bring it up and cross it over. There we go. And can you see how it gives like a really nice effect? Up, cross it over. There we go. Up and cross it over. Do another one on this side. There we go. And then I'm just going to make this one a little bit narrower. Oh, I've come up through the same hole. That's not what I meant to do. So I'll just come up slightly up from there. There we go. And in. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Just like that. And in. Okay. So if we start off again, so we're going to just start at the very tip of the leaf. So I'm bringing that needle up through the fabric at the tip. So I'm going to do a slightly bigger stitch this time because obviously my leaf's bigger. I'm not doing it on such a miniature scale. Okay, so I'm just going to do one stitch down that central line, okay? And then I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to alternate on both sides. So I'm going to start on the left, right. Okay, so here. So I've got quite a pointy tip. I'm going to cross it over here. I'm just going to do one stitch and it actually, there we go, actually crosses over slightly from that first stitch. So can you see? Let me pull it out a little bit more again so you can see. Here, I've gone like slightly to the right because you want them to overlap. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to do the same on the right. Okay, and again, I'm just going to go slightly over past that central line so it overlaps. There we go. Okay. left. Then I'm going to come a little bit down from where that stitch is there. There we go. And then we're going to do the same on the right. So I'm just bringing that needle up along this pen line here. Okay. So then it follows that shape. Okay, so here, on the left. There we go. On the right, just crisscrossing over. Left. Okay, so you can see how when you've got this pen line, it can make it a little bit easier to get the right shape of the leaf. But I think if you're doing it quite small, it doesn't matter so much. And I've done quite like a bottom heavy leaf here, so it would be trickier to kind of keep that shape without having drawn it on. Excuse the cat. I think it's dinner time. Okay. Go. All right, we're nearly done. Last one in maybe. Let's have a look. Maybe one more. There we go. And one on this side. There you go. Okay, and then I'm just going to finish that off with, there you go, one little stitch kind of joining it onto my stem. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna secure that on the back by running that needle under those stitches. And I'm gonna snip that thread so it keeps it tidy. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! So that is the fishbone stitch.